Everybody wonders, what is woke disclosure? These people are delusional. They are living in a different reality than the rest of us. Most of us are out here working a 9-to-5 job, trying to scrape by, just scrape by, living paycheck to paycheck. These people are living in some delusional reality where they're like moving the pieces around and setting the world stage and determining what we do and when we do it. And they think they're just straight up better than us. So what did they hide? They hid plasmoids. They hid field reverse configuration. All the stuff that I've been saying they hid is what they hid. And they hid it because of national security, which is my least favorite thing in the whole world. In fact, I just straight up hate woke disclosure right now. And I don't hate a lot of people for a lot of reasons, but I hate these people. And I'm going to show you the reason why I hate these people. Before I do that, I want to prime you and show you these people know. When they try to claim they don't know what this is all about or whatever, just press them because they know, man. Here you go.
Value of an economy is, our economy is based on natural resources. Oil being a prime example. It's like hydraulic despotism. The value of an economy is based on your ability to acquire a particular thing. What if, as some have speculated, technology existed to recruit energy right out of the ambient surrounding environment?
You know that.
Yeah. Yes. Well, okay.
You say 0 point energy? Get energy right out of the ambient environment? It's a little on the nose. This guy reeks. I don't know what this guy is Don something or other. No way this guy's not a CIA spook. This is exactly how the CIA spooks sound. Exactly like this. Well, what if we were to say that there was this technology out there that would completely annihilate the oil industry and it would destroy the stock markets? What if there was a technology? What if it was 0 point energy? Yeah, we know. That's exactly it. What do you think we've been recovering, talking about, bro, for 2 years?
So if that's 0 point energy.
If you have 0 point energy, what is the basis for the global economy? Everything of value instantly disappears. So now you have this war for control of that technology. So for one thing, it would fundamentally destabilize the economy of the entire world. That's a thing. Now we have nuclear weapons. Already we have foreign adversaries that have hypersonic weapons, and we're supposedly behind them. That's not the case. We all have hypersonic weapons. Okay, now imagine a weapon that can fire a device so fast you can't even measure it by the standard concept of acceleration of a solid rocket fuel-based weapon. If you could fire, and you talked about my faith, there are people who have very radical views of this world and God who want to wipe their enemies off the face of the earth. Would you want to put a propulsion system in the hands of those people if they could, with the touch of a button, annihilate massive numbers of people? So as I said, there are people, I think, that want to not disclose for reasons that they feel are noble and good.
That right there was a rare opportunity where you get to hear the mentality of the deep state spook. You get to hear their mentality unadulterated, unfiltered. There it was for you right there. He says, we've got the 0 point energy technology. What if we had that 0 point energy? And I go, boom, gotcha, bitch. Boom, gotcha, bitch. We gotcha. Because, yeah, how do you think that person doesn't know about 0 point energy technology? Just listen to what he was just saying there. But then he turns into some kind of racist thing. Like, oh, the Muzzies are going to blow themselves up if we give them the technology. Honestly, he might be right. I don't know. The point being, it doesn't matter which factions of this world you give it to. When you give two factions of this world this 0 point energy technology, kiss this planet goodbye. Just like the letter Ash and Forbes says, we're not going to last a day. We watched a plane get teleported out of the sky. But these people are not working on the same levels, not the same level that we're working on here. Would the economy be destroyed? Yes. Would markets crash? Yes. Are people going to have a psychological meltdown? Yes. Is there going to be a danger that someone's going to annihilate us? Yes. All of those things are true. So what? So what? What's the alternative? What's the alternative? We just let billionaires continue to like just pull the strings and treat us like cattle, like little sheeps? Is that the alternative that we're going with? Well, you know what? It's pretty dangerous. 0 point energy is pretty dangerous. So I guess we just had to go ahead and create a major conspiracy, lie about science, and just lie about people and control every aspect of their lives. That's literally their bullshit excuse. And if you say, Ashton, there's no way, they're not really that evil. There's no way they really think that they're just better than us and that they really think that, like, well, we just have to control the world. Sorry, they do believe it. Here you go, chat. Woke. This video literally titled in my files, just titled Woke Disclosure. Please enjoy.
But you could also disclose, yes, we've been in communication with non-human intelligence. Yes, there are multiple species out there. That fact in and of itself is not going to create doomsday weapons, and it's not going to destabilize the economy. It's going to cause the maturing of an entire people. And maybe we'll get to a point in history where instead of being adversarial, we realize, guys, we're part of a much bigger universe. Maybe we need to resolve some of our historical conflicts and start thinking about our place in the universe, not just our place in the world, not our country and our government versus this country and this government, but how are we as a species being evaluated by other species? But
okay, that is the most self-righteous nonsense I've ever heard in my whole entire life. It says, well, okay, we can't tell people about free energy. We can't tell people about fusion. We have to keep that hidden for 70 years. But you know what we can do? Let's go ahead and just tell them about aliens. We can't do anything. We can't tell people the truth about the technology. So what will we do? We have to do something. We have to do some disclosure. Let's tell people about aliens. Let's tell people about aliens. And so what do people do? They go crazy. They go crazy because you're like, hey, you need to talk about the aliens. And then these guys literally think that this is doing something beneficial. Next thing you know, they're saying they're interdimensional aliens. You got Avi Loeb, Harvard professor, seeing aliens in rocks, space rocks. Every space rock looks like an alien. Dude, seeing ghosts. Reminds me of like an NFL quarterback out there getting sacked too many times. Everything's an alien to Avi Loeb. Look at that rock. Maybe that rock's an alien too. This is why you can't just go out there and start messing with people psychologically. And the worst part is these people think they're the good guys. This is the most messed up part. They think they're the good guys. This is why self-righteousness is one of the worst traits that you can possibly ever have. Because they think they're the good guys protecting us from the quote-unquote bad guys. Who are the bad guys? If we were to really just boil it down, who are the bad guys? The people trying to publicly reveal free energy? Those are the bad guys? Anyone who might reveal this technology is a bad guy. Why? Because they're a nuclear scientist who's researching nukes. See how easy that is? Now we can justify executing 9 Iranian scientists. Why? Because they were nuclear scientists. You guys get how the game works yet? Do you get what they're doing with woke disclosure? So this is why I hate these people. Why? Because humanity is never, ever, ever, ever going to become the fake Disney shit that guy thinks. Maybe if we tell people about aliens, that everybody will wake up and become enlightened and we'll stop having wars on planet Earth. This is the Disney woke disclosure nonsense. That's just not reality at all. These people live in a matrix, a fictional reality. There is no reality, no amount of years you can ever wait where humanity will all of a sudden go, oh, yep, guys, alien disclosure. Now we're all going to become good people and we're all going to become totally altruistic. And the worst part is you're actually holding us back from disclosure with these stupid thoughts. Stupid thoughts like that actually hold us back from disclosure. Because the question we should be asking is, how the hell are the aliens getting here? What is the power source of the magical UFO that is flying from the Andromeda Galaxy to us? How is it doing that? That's the only thing we should be asking about. Nobody should be asking about how many different species of aliens are there. You know what actually matters? getting free energy for the world. I went past like 6 homeless people today, man. 6 homeless people. People talking to themselves, have nothing. They have nothing. And you're concerned about, we need to get alien disclosure so that humanity will wake up. Don't come talking to me about aliens unless you got a body in front of you. If you don't have a body in front of you, I don't want to hear anything about aliens. I don't want to hear anything about it. All I want to hear about is what's the technology, who's using it, what it can do, and when we, as in the public, are going to get access to that technology. That's all I want to know.